Hello and welcome to CineJourneys. Today is launch day, and Jill Blake and myself have been building this for a long time. We're very proud of it. We think we have something special, and we are really looking forward for everybody to see it. So I'm going to go over sort of the concept, what we're doing here, and then also some of the back end, some of the community tools, and really what this is. This is a platform for film discussion, for film interaction, and it's mostly software, so it's really cool, we think. So here's the homepage. Here it says an immersive film discussion experience for cinephiles by cinephiles. Hold that thought. I'm going to go into that a little bit more. This illustration is by the wonderfully talented Caitlin Kuwald. Really love her work, and it really brings a joy to the place. So first, let me go to the About page and just kind of talk about the concept. So here we have a lovely testimonial from Rodney, who has been with us since the beginning. That's really since November 2023 when we started our beta program, or technically beta. It's been going on a while, and we've been at it. So Rodney has been with us a lot, as well as many other great people. So here it's shared interactive experiences. So it's a collective experience. We all discuss and look at some of the similar topics or the same topics together. And here's when I say it's for cinephiles by cinephiles, we don't want people to think, oh, well, I'm not a cinephile. That term is very inclusive to us, and it's really, you can read this link here, but it's really for people who have a thirst for adventure, the people that want to dive further into film, kind of free-thinking exploration, so hence the journeys. So let me move on from there, and speaking of journeys, I will go there next. So as you can see, Japanese films. So this actually just, our last call was yesterday, so it's about to be over. But if you click anything here, except for details and registration, it will go to what we call the journey page, which I'll look at in a moment. And the details actually have all the film lists, everything, and you can actually register on that page as well. Here's what we have upcoming. We're about to start the Coen Brothers screwball comedies, and these are films that were influenced by classic Hollywood screwball comedies, which we looked at about 3-4 months ago. And so this is kind of a sequel because we realized that the Coens are really the modern screwball comedy experts, and they've really incorporated that into all of their films. So it will be fun looking at some of those films, especially some that we might have passed over or not given much attention to in the past, and kind of revisiting those with this genre. The next few months are going to be a blast. We're going to have a lot of fun with Jaws here. That's Bruce the Shark. And then we have some coming of age. We have classic suspense. I'm looking most forward to that. Japanese horror, which is always going to be fun. And then here you'll see we'll also do the best of 2024 at the end. Because of holidays, this will be a free for everybody journey, and we'll kind of just explore what the best films of the year that people will have seen by that point. So we expect Dune 2 to be in the conversation. Sean Baker's Anora just won the Cannes Film Festival Palme d'Or. Cannes, not Cannes. Cannes is Steve Martin right here. That's probably one of the most prestigious awards. Actually, not probably. It is one of the most prestigious film festival awards on the planet. So can't wait to see Anora. And as you see, March 2024 with Screwball Comedies. We've done baseball. We've done modern classics. As I mentioned, Steve Martin, Carl Reiner. We did award season. This one went on for about 3 months or so, and that was a lot of fun. A lot of interactivity. And then we started with Noirvember. Film noir. Let me show you the guides next. So while these are the ones that Jill and I have been leading, there will be more. And as it says here, guides are the foundation of CineJourneys. That is very, very true. So each journey is led by a guide, and as you see, the co-founders, co-owners, we are the guides that are incorporated in the membership tiers, which you'll see momentarily. And here we will invite guides to the platform to lead their own journeys, and yeah, so I expect we'll get a very mixed bag of some great people. We'll get some film experts. We might get some special celebrity guests. We'll get some just passionate people about film because we want to cover a wide range of topics. There's a lot more than what you've already seen. So here is Jill. Yes, that's me in a hot dog suit. I don't know if I'll keep that profile, but I'm going to click Jill's profile because it's pretty cool. She has some funny image with Andy Griffith and Barney Fife, and she is also an ordained Buddhist priestess, speaking of the Coen brothers, from Abide University. So you can see here Jill is enjoying a pint, but you can also see her journeys. So for every guide, it'll look like this. And as you can see here, as I scroll, there are a lot, including the ones to come and the ones where this does not separate by current or past, because you'll see with the membership tiers, some people can access all of these. And so if you want to just watch a movie about how we reacted to Bringing Up Baby, if you're subscribed, you'll get that. And I would recommend the Steve Martin, Carl Reiner films especially. So fast scroll up, and then we will look at, we'll go ahead and look at plans. We also have a blog with posts, and we do some writing. That's also where you'll see podcasts. Here's also the podcast. So we have 11 episodes in the can and another one to come. But these are mostly just episodes about the journeys that are coming, that we're in the midst of or have concluded, but it'll also be kind of personal journeys. So for example, we had an episode about true crime documentaries, which was a lot of fun. So membership plans. We created this platform to be, something for everybody. And so we know that not everybody can afford $100 per year, but the people that can are going to get a very, very valuable experience. They're going to get a lot of stuff, including all those journeys you just saw. They will be able to see all of those and every one to come, so unlimited. And that, again, the disclaimer is these are mine and Jill's. However, we do anticipate that the guides that we bring on, that they will give some free coupons to people at this tier. And of course, these are annual rates. There's also monthly. The only one we don't have monthly is this magic hour because it's just too much. We can't give you everything and then and have people unsubscribe. But and also there will be some coupons on the site for these tiers. So by the time you see this, there will already be coupons there available. So I would take advantage of those. They won't happen very often. And if you're on the fence, the free tier, we just love having people, and you do get one monthly journey. And if you want to join more, you can just pay for it as they come. So if say J-horror is of interest and nothing else is, that's actually good. We like that. We want you to pick what you're passionate about. But this will at least get you onto the platform, and will give you forum and Discord access. And I'll show you the forum momentarily. The Discord is also it's brand new, about 2-3 weeks old, and has a lot of engagement already, and that's actually a great place to interact with us and all the other subscribers. We're having a lot of fun with it. And now let me I'm going to go to the back end. So this is a test account, so you're not going to see everything, but this is Bob, and as you can see here, Bob is just my name with an extra A, so that's happened before on Starbucks cups. So Bob does not have a profile picture, does not have a background, but he has the option to choose one. And here's his profile, so he can look at what he's subscribed to. He can look at it. That's here an account. But we're going to go to the groups first. So the groups are. He was invited and recently joined, as you can see, 45 minutes ago and 48 minutes ago to the community group. This is the one where everybody gets access if they're a subscriber. And then Japanese Films Journey, which I'm going to open a new tab. And I think the coolest part is the actual journey page, which I'm going to get to in just a second since I already have it open. So the Japanese Films Journey group has a lot of stuff. His feed is, well, actually, we'll look at the feed here for a brief moment. So you'll see responses to forum posts. Oh, yeah, Bob joined the group. So 48 minutes ago. Welcome aboard, Bob. But my personal feed, because I'm in a number of groups, is can go on endlessly. It seems like for miles. But I do love scrolling through there, so you can see photos, photo albums, documents, and the idea behind this is really to give us more options as to how we cover a topic. So, for example, you're going to see some Zoom phone calls or video calls momentarily, but that's not the best way, always the best way. You know, people have schedules. Some people are in different time zones, and we want to make this available and have value for everybody, whether whether they can make 7 p.m. Eastern or not. So this is Bob, and Bob will, we'll leave Bob alone for the moment, and I'll show you the journey page. So this is actually my favorite part. I think this is really where the magic happens. And this is this is the Japanese film's journey, and it's very, very flexible. And I can kind of get into that here momentarily. But there are social links. So these have the group that we just saw and forums. And the forums for the Japanese films, I won't click into it, but there have been the best Japanese cinema, the best modern Japanese cinema. We did a top 10 compilation of Kurosawa films. And then here's the Discord group. You can get access to that. But it's an external site, so log in first. Otherwise, the link won't work. This cover image is really an area where we can put anything. This is that's Toshiro Mifune, who is one of the most celebrated Japanese actors of all time. And as you can see there, I don't smoke, but he makes smoking look pretty cool. But kids don't smoke. And here is some tab menus and some collapsible menus. So here we use these for the film list and for meetings, but you can really use it for anything. You can put images, you can put all sorts of things, and you can have as many as you want. Although I'd imagine having 20 would be too many. But fumi means chapter in Japanese, so we use this as chapters. So as you can see here, our first call was the 8th. We had another one a couple weeks later, and then the last one concluded last night, and that was modern Japanese cinema, and it was a great call. We actually went a little longer on the last one because we had a film that really, really resonated with people. Speaking of which, here are the films, and we have links to Just Watch. So we can't legally provide access to films, but we can find out where people can watch them. So here, Max, Criterion Channel, a couple options. We try to accommodate as many people as possible, so you don't have to buy 20 streaming services. But Max and Criterion Channel are both pretty common. So as you can see, these are the films. The one that really resonated was Like Father, Like Son. So definitely that's going to be highly recommended. We're going to have a favorites list of the month. My guess is High and Low is going to be number 1. That was already also very beloved, and many people had seen it. So yeah, very fun experience this month. Here's another part of the platform. So again, as I mentioned, if people can't make the calls, they're right here. And here's the second one. And you can play them right on the website, or you can go to YouTube. So this is our introduction, which we intended to be temporary, but it worked for the permanent. This video here is about the Golden Age. This is external, and in fact, I have one more to add from Every Frame a Painting. But this is a 38-minute video about the Golden Age of Japanese cinema, which we covered in Fumi 2, but people can watch it whenever. And this is an opening link, or opening sequence, I should say, of Black River, which is one of the films that we looked at. And you can put in any image here. As you can see, we have an animated GIF right here, which is pretty fun. And here's the final call, which was last night and went extremely well. There's also presentations and files, and I want to mention these headers because you can have anything. So you can have, you can upload anything. So I expect that just knowing some of the guides that are likely going to be coming on board, there's going to be a lot of creativity. So these are presentations, and then there's also forum posts from the month. And then here we also do research, and we would expect guides to research the topics they're covering, and put links, an additional reading. And some guides might even have their own books. Who knows, they might even upload books. And here is an article on our platform on CineJourneys by Joe Blake about Toshiro Mifune. and so forth. So that is really about it for that. I just want to go back to the journey pages one more time. So again, these are experiences, and here they've mostly been film clubs, but now that the website is mostly complete, we plan to take this in a lot of new directions, and that includes books, physical media, and we're actually going to work on a similar project or a side project on music, and maybe have some crossover with music and movies. One example might be David Bowie. He has a wonderful music career, but he also has starred in some great films. Very good actor as well. So that is it. We are launched. We are live. We are looking forward to people joining this new platform and experiencing a community in a new way. But also in an old way. Message boards and blogs are definitely not new, but we're going to incorporate new media as part of that. So I hope you join the journey with us.